we support President Museveni, the rest down here, you leave us. Yes. Just support us, we battle with the thieves. Yes. And we shall prove to you that they stole our victory. To be very honest.
Lunaku olwaleero omukulembeze atwala ekitundu kino oba Eastern Region mu NRM mukulu gwe bayita Calvin Echodu asinkanye abakulembeze ab'ekibiina ekya NRM ba delegates saako ne ba flag bearer n'abo abaawangula mu kalulu akawedde aka primaries. Ekimu ku ekyo kyabasabye agambye nti buli asobola okuba nga ate stepping down naddala abaagala okuba nga ate bayimirirawo nga ba independent bakikole. Kuba agambye nti ekyo kijja kuleetera NRM okubeera ey'amaanyi era okuba nga ate ebeera efuna ebifo bingi naddala mu next general election. Ono Calvin Echodu nga yatwala ekitundu kino ekya Eastern Region mu NRM avudde n'agamba nti ekigendererwa ekirala nti bonna ba flag bearer n'abo bonna abaagwa mu kamyufu akawedde balina okuba nga ate bawagira omukulembeze w'eggwanga asobole okuba nga ate awangulira n'ebitundu ebyawaggulu ennyo mu kalulu akaddako aka 2026. Naye kino ensonga gy'asodde okuba nga ate ayogerako ey'aba flag bearer ey'aba independent obutayimirira ereese obuzibu nti waliwo ba independents abatali willing kubanga ate ba stepping down era bagamba nti oluvannyuma lw'emivuyo egyaliwo mu kamyufu ka NRM si betefutefu kubanga ate ba stepping down okuva mu kalulu kano basobola okubanga ate balekera ba flag bearer. So stand off eri awo NRM egamba kasitoyimiranga independent oba ovudde mu kibiina ba independent bagamba batubba akalulu tulina okuseekinga justice oba obwenkanya okuva mu balonzi. Kale embeera bweti bweri katugugate ku lukiiko luno osobola okuba nga ate owulira bennyini abakulembeze bino beboogera.
As you go back, you should set a policy on the administrative secretaries of NRM, not only in Mbale but across the districts in Uganda. Even the registrars, because the NRM registrars and the admins, they are the bosses of, again, the chairperson and his executives. Like they take decisions and they underlook the people who have gone through elections. They take decisions for them. They change people who have been elected in positions. They put their own persons. Yes. That has happened in Zimbabwe. Secondly, even the allowances. I remember you came and even gave us allowances, but some of that money was confiscated by the so-called administrative officers. People never got money. We need a revamp of the officers that are under the secretariat. They even give fake information to the secretariat against their bosses, which is really undermining and also affecting the mobilization of the Muslim. Number two, even SEC, the members of SEC did not help us in the law that they have made in as far as these elections have gone. That these issues of lining must change. We go to ballot papers. 2, 3. We are candidates. I'm the chairperson of independent candidates. But I also want to assure you that we have agreed with all my independent candidates to support President Museveni from 35% to 7% and above. Now, what makes these people happy? From your mouth you said we are going to support you. Support us. Now that they have reached our victory, that means those ones are not the right persons. That means we must be all supported because we are all going to support President Museveni. And our position condition is, as we support President Museveni, the rest down here, you leave us. Just support us, we battle with the thieves. And we shall prove to you that they stole our victory. To be very honest. And you also allow us to deal with your officers from the secretariat. Here, the administrative secretary, the registrars, we deal with them, give us new officers, so that our party is not abused. This is a mighty party, but our party has become like a Gema. It's not recognized because of the people who are operating, who have come to make a business at the expense of our time, our resources, and then what can I tell you? On that note, therefore, I want to thank the security team. During our elections, they were impartial. They did a good job, and we pray that the election that we are going to have, they should pray that impartiality so that we can have a victory from top up to down. I thank you very much.
Our Vice Chairman, we are very grateful. Okuva yonna tebadde nenga tulonda bulozi naye saawa eno kati kikyo kintu kirabise omuntu ge bagamba nti kitokota nti abantu bona baali bagamba nti Mbale ewali regional block naye mwenyini mugezi agambye ofisi alizireetawo mbalekati mwagale mukwegaleza omwagota era veterans awali muno veteran muketwale veterans amuka veteran mukukere afande kamani okuyimiriza yimirizo ya afande oyo meja nenga mu majita kikirizibwa kubiyimiriza naye olwabino ebiriwo omuyimiriza tugenda okuma ofisi eyo tukomaawo naye ndowooza obudde bugenze kyobulaba nti nsoose n'omuntu oli time is not on our side olw'ensonga nti nze eviire n'amanyonyi kati boda ziweddeyo era agenda kutambuza bigere nga mpita busaamaga.
So you never get an opportunity and go to the president and start reporting someone as an opposition. That one is something for you to take. If you ever get an opportunity to sit with the president, don't go there to report people that they're opposition. Otherwise, he's going to look at you and tell you, I'll call you back. Because he works with everyone. And now to all of you who will be going in the next vote, this is the medicine I want to give you. I've seen it happening in Sironko. And I know our segment, as you go around speaking to the people in the East, because I am a lover of peace. The people who are seeking for the next election like Nambozo, when you call people to your meetings, do not send away other people. You are demobilizing the party. Don't segregate. Don't segregate. I have seen situations where people have been called as NRM flag bearers, but those that were not intended, quote unquote, seemingly to be inclined to another person have been sent away. And that is decamping the party, which is not a good thing. Some of us are standing as independents, but we love this party to the core. To the core. So, our second member, please encourage our people. Let me tell you, my dears, that loving NRM, you love to the hardest place. You love to the most difficult person. I will tell you that I don't have enemies. Even those who think that they can harm me in Sironko, they cannot be my enemies. I am a lover to everyone because I know what the NRM party is. It is the bus. So when we start decamping the bus and decampaigning the bus, we are decampaigning the president. That means we don't love this party. Let's invite everyone. Once you go out and call flag bearers, even that one who abused you over the radio, call them, sit with them, listen to them, give them an opportunity, hear what they are saying. And that is what the president does. I sit in cabinet. That is a privilege. But we sit with the Honorable Mao, we sit with Honorable Amongi Betty, we sit with Mama Sebu Guao, among others. And it is well. It is what? It is well. We are deliberating for this nation. So this NRM party is for everyone. If we are going to be true cadres, one time I sat with the youth as I end. One time I sat with the youth and I advised them, you see these security people seated here. They are our friends when we are walking right with the president. But you walking differently from what the president's principles are, or the president's patterns are. You will be on their dossiers. And they thought I was joking. Let's understand the principles and patterns of NRM, and we shall be good to go. People wonder why the president now appoints Nambozo really. From court to cabinet. How does that happen? There are certain principles I have mastered as an NRM. And that I want all of us to master. Because right now, in Bugisu, we are 2 ministers. Honorable Second Member, this is a request for you to take to Muzei. Not from me, but from Bugisu. We are requesting. If we hurt him, we are sorry. Truly sorry. But all these people and the others from the 6 districts of 6 districts of Bugisu are very capable people. These are brains that can sit with him in cabinet. We have so many youth that need to be employed, and they are brainy. These people you see here, they have read books, they are only seated. They are humbled because they have reached that state. And I know you understand this. These people need to be employed. These people need to know. When they see me and Honorable Echodu as ministers, and yet we are state ministers, they think the president might be thinking indifferently about us. And only him can speak to us for us to understand that it is one of his patterns, but really we have not seen that only up to this time that we are going through it. But if we did anything to the president and he feels we are off the grid, we are back. We are back. These people need to be employed. We want to know that the president sincerely has not just intended to say, now these people, because of their voting patterns, I'll just give them numbers and send her to Karamoja. That it is not that way. Permit me to end there and wish all of us the best. But as we go, to attend Muzei's nominations, Kakuba, as you come to speak to us, we are so many. Even, I don't know what will take us. All these people in these districts, including those that are not flag bearers, want to go and be happy about the president, especially because of the government programs. So I don't know how you're going to plan, because now we are all looking to you, that we need to be there and show the president that we are also happy. Right from Elgon, by the way. Right from Elgon. Now, of course, you'll be looking right from Teso, all through to Bukedi.
Within the house, we still have snakes. I don't know why we still hold snakes, and yet we said we wanted change. If Hirome is coming in the office, then we must have change in the what? In the office. But we still have the Dorothys and others who are still in the office. Why are we still holding wrong people in the offices? The so-called admin, the one who is sided with people and eats people's monies. Myself, I have evidence. Must go. Yes, that she picked money from somebody while I have everything actually. If you want evidence, I can provide. Secondly, Mukite must step aside. We are not ready to handle Dorothy in our offices.
Yes. Why are you attacking Dorothy now?
No, I'm not attacking Dorothy. We are speaking the truth. For you who feels... Actually, let me come back to my... You just want to interrupt my speech, yes. I am now speaking the truth. I felt like I've always been quiet. I've always been quiet. I've always been quiet. But today, since our second member, the chairman, is here, I am willing to speak. We have the tribunal that sat in Mbali. I am so sorry, Bwana Chairman, I don't know where he is. Our chairman, NRM Mainstream, Bwana Hirome Mzamir. I am sorry to oppose the tribunal that sat. I wasn't so contented with it, and I'm not satisfied with it. Because it was biased. It had its run. But some of us, they ruled. I've never seen a ruling that happens when someone is not even on ground. I've never seen it. So we cannot praise the tribunal that sat and say it was so beautiful. No, we cannot. La Polon. For the last, I am now appreciating. I want to just say thank you to our chairman and the right honorable minister, Maina Mbos. Maina Busita Wanyala Kweza, Papsimile. And I am also going to use your language to say thank you. La Polon Yalamanui, Yalamanyun. Yalamanyun. For those who want to think, you think whatever you think. But this is me. Yalamanyun. Yalamanui.
I want to again say thank you for your reactions. And I understand the frustrations. But as a family, as a family, we have to understand that there are processes. I want us to understand as NRM, we are part of a bigger family. Like the chairman says that even as a SEC member, I do not make decisions as a single person. We work as a team. And as a team, there is a structure. So I want you first to understand that the issues of Mbale City have been heard, and right now, the Secretariat and the Chairman is looking at the issues of Mbale City. And I believe that they are going to make a decision, which I'm also going to follow up to make sure that the decision, the recommendations that were taken are followed. That's the issues of Mbale went up to Attorney General. So there is a process. As a party, we work with a structure. So I do not want to give the impression that the decisions we are making here are final. What we are here is to hear your pain, to hear your frustration, and then take it back, take it to the Secretariat and to say where things will be looked at through the process, and they will recommend the recommendations that you guys have made will be implemented, but through a process. And then there's also the powers that the chairman has, so they can also activate those processes. So there is a disciplinary process in NRM. I also want you to note that the Secretary General sent a directive. I want to make a clarification to be on record that the Secretary General sent a directive about independence. I want you to be aware that the party has a process of supporting its flag bearers. It's a very clear process, and it's a very established process. It cannot just be changed. when a party supports the structure, it's supposed to support the structure and strengthen it. So that process is going on, and the Secretary General has given that guidance. But those who are mobilizing for the president, that's a different arrangement apart from the support the party gives. So those are two different things. So I don't want to give an idea, because I don't have authority here as a vice chairperson. I don't have authority to come and tell you that as independent, the party is going to support you. That's not the party's position. But as a person who is going to mobilize for the president, that's a different arrangement. So let's not confuse the two. Because a party is bigger than me, and the decisions are made in a party structure. But what I want to assure is made through the party's process, which has structures that are followed and processes that are followed. And as a good cadre, as a good person like all of us, we have to follow them. Until that process is done, we cannot just come and interfere with it. But the elections are coming, and what's important is that we all rally together to mobilize for the chairman and for the president. And that's where I'm committed to work with all of you. So I also want to assure you that the pain, the divisions I've had, and I'm also going to write my report about the divisions and the pains. And I'm going to share with the chairman, and I'm even going to ask him, if possible, to give you audience, so that some of the, he will give you the assurance that these issues are in process of being resolved. Because sometimes it's good for you to hear directly from your father. He's our father, he's our chairman, and I believe that him giving assurance will give you that confidence that I'm saying that the processes of NRM will work. They might look slow, they might not look solving the problem tomorrow as we wish, but the problems will be solved. But as those problems are being solved, what's important is for us to unite as a party and support the president so that he wins. So that as he wins, you'll find that by that time, those issues that you are complaining will have been resolved. I wanted to clarify that. But I'm very thankful for being open. Thank you for sharing your frustration. And I'm sorry for what, on behalf of the party, on behalf of SEC, I'm sorry for what happened. The divisions that has caused these problems. And I believe that we are in the right path to rectify these problems. But let's not hurry. Let's allow the processes of the party to work. I know that we all admit that they are bad actors, but there are processes to resolve those issues. And I believe that the party structures are going to be strengthened and are going to deliver and give us the results we look for. I have confidence in the party structures. I know there are problems right now, but I'm confident that those issues will be resolved. So let's respect the directives of our leaders. Let's work according to the guidance of the structure, according to the guidance our chairman has set out. Let's work according to those guidelines and implement them accordingly. Thank you very much. God bless.